Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. My name is Lydia and I'm your host for today. So today we're going to talk about A Fall from Grace, the movie that was just recently released on the 17th. The Tyler Perry film A Fall from Grace is just about a woman called Grace who was being prosecuted for murdering her husband. But to the charges she had already pleaded, the woman was innocent. According to the story of Grace, she was introduced to her husband by her best friend, that's her closest. She married Shannon, who was actually a scammer and duped Grace and stole everything from her. And his defense was, "We are married. We are entitled to each other's property, each other's assets. Anything that's yours is mine." Yes, so now Grace becomes desperate. Shannon wouldn't leave her house. Shannon wouldn't give her money. Grace actually lost her job because Shannon stole a huge amount of money from her account, which he initially denied it. He didn't actually deny it. He didn't say it was him. He actually helped Grace in search of the money, but he had already taken it. Until Grace did her own investigations and then realized that it was her own husband that stole her money and everything. Then finally, eventually, since she couldn't stand it anymore, she hit him several times with a stick and threw him down the basement. Now Grace is about to be prosecuted. She has already pleaded guilty that she killed her husband. But the question of the twist was, if you killed your husband and left him in the basement, where is your man? Where is your husband? During the on the day of the incident, Grace called Sarah and told him that she had killed Shannon. Sarah was the only one who knew about Shannon, and then Grace didn't want to involve her in anything by telling the police she was the first person she called. So she took the blame upon herself. Into thorough investigations, it was finalized that Grace was guilty for the charges. Since Sarah came and then said it from her own lips that Grace called her and then she said she had killed him. Then after a while, Grace's lawyer, Jasmine, who was always supported and loved by a wonderful husband, was just being drugged by her husband one day to Sarah's house when the truth was unveiled. Jasmine finds out that Sarah was behind all of this. And Sarah was the one who hid the wealth of so many women and then chained them in her basement in her house and stabbed them so they can no longer bear it anymore and then died. That's what the movie is basically about. It's a little bit of a twist. When you start watching it, you think it was Grace that killed him, especially when it gets to the part that she kept on hitting the man with a stick. But finally, when you finish watching, you realize that it was her friend who was behind all of that. All her bank accounts and everything was a friend who works with her husband, that's Shannon. Shannon was actually Sarah's son. So they work together, they steal people's assets and then claim them as theirs. And then gain their wealth from that. So then his mom continued elsewhere. We are all thinking that the movie will have a continuation since Grace hasn't received her money yet. She has still lost her job. Even if she's called back to work, where is the money that was stolen from your account? The house is no longer hers. And then also Sarah is on the run. She needs to pay for what she has done. She needs to pay for the harm she has caused to everyone. So I'm thinking Tyler Perry will release another one. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe for more updates on what's going on in the movie industry. Thank you very much.